Hello, my lovely Leos, and welcome to your August 2020 reading. It's me, Aya. Happy birthday to my August-born Leos out there. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. I want to start off with a few intuitive messages here that are coming through. This month, this really looks like a focus on love and relationships, focus on the home, children, family. I don't typically intentionally read for love or kind of go in for those readings, but what's in front of me is what's in front of me. I'm really seeing that you are getting to know yourself a lot better. You're becoming more comfortable within yourself, building self-esteem. You're really getting to know what you are skilled at and what you have to offer the world, which is quite lovely. Also, there's quite a lot of abundance here. There's also some indication of pregnancy. So if you are looking to get pregnant, it looks like a good month. If you are not looking to get pregnant, take the precautions that you need to. There's a lot of happiness here. There's a lot of emotion. This is very much matters of the heart. This is very much about your relationships, your tribe or your pride. Pride is in group of family or group of friends and family around you. And really, again, very emotional, very heart-centered. So do what you can to be in your heart and working from a heart-focused place. If that means anything to you, you may want to consider meditating outside in nature, and this doesn't have to be very long, 5 or 10 minutes, and see what thoughts come to you, see what you observe around you in terms of nature, animals, insects. I think there's a lot of connectivity there for you right now. And so to go through the card by card here, start off, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, in my readings, I take reversed or inverted cards to be more of an internal or private focus. So this is the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We also have a kitty here, a black kitty. I think that's one of the few, or if the only cat in the deck. There is, of course, the lion on the strength card, but this is the only kitty. So I don't know if black cats mean anything to you, but they might. We also have sunflowers. This is, again, it's August. We have lots of sunshine, lots of heat, at least in my area. You may be connecting to yourself through gardening, through nature, and just enjoying the beauty of nature around you. And again, Queen of Wands in this position, this really says that this is someone who knows themselves. You're really becoming aware of who you are, what you want, where you're going, what you want to do with your skills and how you want to apply them. But it's still very internal. Doesn't look like you're sharing this yet. Doesn't look like it's ready to come out into the world yet. But it's still growing. It's still in those phases of developing. And next we have the Empress. And again, the Empress is all about fertility, abundance, harvest. I see that like the harvest season, so late September, October, it's going to be a very beneficial time for Leos. You're really going to reap what you've sown. You're going to be able to harvest what you've grown over the summer. I think Leo has been very internal this year, or internal so far. And also, I think for this Leo season, Leos are really seeming to be much more mellow and much more quiet, and much more introverted than usual. I think a lot of other people are being highly affected by this Leo energy, and Leos themselves, who perhaps are more familiar with it, know to keep their heads down, stay low, work on themselves, keep their energy directed inward at this time. Just so what I'm hearing is so you don't lose any energy. You really want to conserve what you have. Maybe you're planning a move, to move physically, or you're planning some sort of career change or love change. but there is that kind of internal focus here indicated. And so next is the Ten of Cups. This is one of the happiest cards in the deck. This is happy home, happy marriage, abundance, children, marriage, pregnancy. Empress, Ten of Cups, and Ace of Cups. This really strongly indicates fertility and it could be new projects. It could simply be creative projects or artistic projects. But it really does heavily indicate pregnancy and family growth, family changes, and marriage. Ten of Cups is the marriage card in a lot of ways. So if you are proposing to someone or thinking about proposing or moving your relationship to the next level, that's definitely indicated here. So the Ten of Cups is very beautiful. I'd say it's a very uncomplicated energy. Leo knows how to work with this energy very well. And the next card here, we have the Eight of Cups reversed. And so this is a card that suggests, should I stay or should I go? And as well, it also indicates some doubt. So I don't know if you've perhaps proposed to someone or you're thinking about moving your relationship to the next level and you are experiencing a bit of self-doubt. You're not sure what your partner is going to say, or you're not sure how your family will react. Maybe it's an unexpected pregnancy, if that's something that's coming up. But it is communicating some doubt. And I think it's normal to doubt yourself and to have that internal skepticism. But I don't think it's fully warranted. This really looks like a very beautiful, wholesome situation. And your doubt, again, is something that you maybe naturally go through in a kind of, your natural problem solving kind of process, but it doesn't look like it really fits in the situation. Don't throw doubt on a situation that doesn't need it. Don't throw water on this fire, right? It looks like a very beautiful, warm type of fiery energy that you have here with yourself and your partner or your family. And lastly, the Ace of Cups. So this is new creative projects, new emotional outlets. Again, children, maybe your children, maybe someone else's children you're connecting with. I don't see connection so much with inner child. It's really physical children in the world. As well, we have a dove at the top. And so if you're seeing birds or seeing doves, I would take this as a positive message, a positive indication that you're on the right track. Also, too, you can see that this dove has a coin or a disc in its mouth with an X on it. And that really looks like what's known as your part of fortune in your birth chart. So you may want to take a moment to look up your birth chart, check out where your part of fortune is. And it may be in a water sign, or it may be just in a spot that maybe sheds a little bit more light on relationships. Your part of fortune is just that. It shows where you're fortunate in your birth chart. So if you had your part of fortune in Libra, that would indicate that partnerships are very fortunate. Legal and diplomatic matters may be very fortunate. And it's pretty transparent, it's direct that way. It's one of the more direct aspects of birth charts. So you may want to check that out. But Leo, this looks very beautiful. Again, I see the doubt. You're doubting this proposal, or I don't know. I'm hearing you don't know if the ring is good enough, or if you can afford a big enough wedding. You may feel that you don't have enough to give your partner, and I don't think that's true. Leo has much to give, and giving your emotions and being honest and being transparent about them is crucial to your overall happiness in the month of August, I think, here. So just be heart-centered, be in your heart, speak from your heart. There is always a risk of rejection if you are, again, making a proposal or trying to convince your partner to move or take some sort of uncomfortable risk or uncomfortable transition. But I think you'll be supported, and I think you'll be surprised. This is, again, truly beautiful. Don't doubt yourself, but do, of course, look carefully at opportunities in front of you, right? Don't blindly accept, again, if you're perhaps planning your wedding and you're looking at wedding venues, get multiple quotes, multiple perspectives. Don't just go with the first thing in front of you. But this looks very beautiful. You know yourself, you know what you want, you know that you're in a place of creativity and abundance. Don't be afraid of the happy home. Don't be afraid of happiness. Don't be afraid of moving towards your own happiness. Even here with, again, the Eight of Cups reversed, we can see this figure moving towards the children, right? You're looking at children. Oh, I don't know if you may be doubting your abilities to parent. That may be what's coming in here. Maybe your partner really wants children and you perhaps haven't considered it, or you've always thought, no, children are not for me. I think you're being faced with the potential, being faced with being a parent, being faced with those roles. So again, perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps there is some inner child work that needs to happen here. But just know, Leo, when your children, if it's children and child raising, it's all different when it's your family and your pride, right? It's a different dynamic altogether. So you may doubt yourself, but you can learn along the way to be an effective parent and to be a role model. Children don't grow up all in one day, or it doesn't all happen immediately. You can, of course, reach out to other parenting experts, podcasts, read books. There are ways to expand your knowledge and expand your abilities here. I can see that really as a point of embarrassment for a Leo to perhaps not feel confident as a parent or as a leader in a family unit. But again, just know your partner will support you. Children are babies for a while. You have time to learn and get to know yourself as a parent, and get to know your partner as a parent, get to know your child or children. So just be patient with yourself. And again, this is very beautiful. This is really the starting of a new life and starting of a new chapter of happiness that I don't think you've ever known before. So that's very beautiful, Leo. And with that, I think I'm going to leave it there. I really hope you have a very wonderful August. Be kind to yourself. Take moments to be in nature, to collect and center yourself, and remember to speak from your heart and share your love. It's quite beautiful, Leo. Nobody loves like you, Leo. Nobody loves as big as you, and everybody loves your love. And there always is a risk in love, putting it out there, but again, you know yourself and you know what you want, and I don't think you're making a mistake in this situation. Okay, and with that wraps up my reading for August for Leos. Take care. Bye.